Los Angeles is currently facing some of the worst wildfires in its history, with flames consuming 31,000 acres of land and forcing 180,000 people to evacuate their homes. 5 wildfires are still active in areas including Palisades, Eaton, Kenneth, Hearst, and Lydia. California Police Chief David Acuna stated that approximately 10,000 structures may have been destroyed. Many celebrities, including Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Aniston, Bradley Cooper, Ann Sarnoff, Alan Bergman, Kathleen Kennedy, and Carol Lombardini, reside in these upscale neighborhoods, so... Who lost their home? Celebrity chef Sandra Lee, 58, shared a heartfelt message on Instagram on Tuesday, revealing that the wildfires were nearing her home in Malibu, Los Angeles. She expressed her deep emotional connection to her home, stating that it had helped her through some of the most challenging moments of her life. Sandra talked about the love and care she had put into building and protecting the property, which she purchased several years ago for a significant sum. Located in the picturesque coastal area of Malibu, her home is valued at several $1 million due to its prime location and luxurious amenities. Mel Gibson, the renowned actor, also lost his beloved Malibu home in the recent wildfires while he was in Austin recording an episode of the Joe Rogan Experience podcast. Mel's coastal property, purchased in 2010 for $8 million, was a cherished family retreat. In an interview with Elizabeth Vargas on News Nation on January 9th, Mel expressed his sorrow, saying, "It's obviously devastating, very emotional when you've lived there for a long time and have all your belongings." His heartfelt words highlight the personal loss and emotional impact of losing a place filled with memories and comfort. Cameron Matheson, the well-known 55-year-old actor, also lost his home in the wildfires on January 8, 2025. In an emotional Instagram post, he wrote, "We are safe, but this is what's left of our beautiful home, the place where our children were raised and where they dreamed of building their own families someday." Cameron and his ex-wife, Vanessa Maria Ravello, share a son, Lucas, 21, and a daughter, Lila, 18. This loss has been a heartbreaking experience for the Matheson family as they cope with the devastating aftermath of the fires. The tragedy has left them mourning not just the physical structure, but the countless memories and aspirations tied to their home. Actor Steve Guttenberg and Brooke Adams Guttenberg have been deeply affected by the recent wildfires, which have forced over 30,000 residents to evacuate. Steve has played a significant role in supporting firefighters during this challenging time. In an interview with KTLA on Tuesday, he explained how he assisted by clearing abandoned vehicles from nearby roads to improve access for fire crews. Beyond improving road accessibility, Steve has also taken to social media to raise awareness about the wildfires, urging people to donate to local relief organizations and support families who have been displaced. Additionally, he has personally visited evacuation centers, offering words of encouragement and checking on the well-being of those affected. His active involvement and compassionate actions reflect his dedication to the community during this crisis. Steve's efforts serve as a reminder of the importance of unity and mutual support in times of hardship. James Woods, the star of the film Casino, was also forced to evacuate his home due to the wildfires. He shared photos and videos of the intense flames on X on Tuesday. One photo depicted thick smoke and fierce flames reaching toward the sky, while a subsequent video titled "Leaving" captured the urgency of the situation. In another post, Woods expressed his gratitude for the support he received, stating, "Thank you to all the wonderful people who reached out to us. We have successfully evacuated. I do not know if our home is still standing, but sadly, the houses on our little street are gone." His updates highlight both the devastating impact of the fires and the strength of community support during such a critical time. Eugene Levy, the 78-year-old actor, was also forced to evacuate as wildfires threatened his home in Tikal Canyon. In a phone interview with the Los Angeles Times on Tuesday, the Schitt's Creek star described the frightening scene. "The smoke looked very black and dense over Tikal Canyon. I couldn't see the flames, but the smoke was very dark." Fortunately, Eugene and his family were able to evacuate safely, avoiding the devastating impact of the fires. His experience underscores the urgency and danger of the situation, as well as the importance of quick action in ensuring personal safety during such disasters. Mandy Moore, the 40-year-old singer and actress, also had to evacuate her home due to the wildfires. She and her husband, Taylor Goldsmith, left their newly renovated Spanish-style home on January 8th, along with their 3 children, Gus, 3, Aussie, 2, and Lou, 4 months, and their pets. Mandy shared her thoughts on Instagram stories, expressing gratitude to friends who helped her family during the difficult time. "We are so thankful for the kindness of friends who gave us a place to stay, trying to shield the kids from the immense sadness and worry I feel, praying for everyone in our beautiful city. It's heartbreaking to see the destruction and loss." Her message captures both the emotional toll of the wildfires and her appreciation for the support she received as she navigates this challenging time with her family. Emily Proctor, the actress best known for her role in The West Wing, also faced the devastating wildfires. In an interview with Jake Tapper on CNN, she revealed that her home had been consumed by the flames. Emily said, "I want to say that we love our neighborhood and we still do. It's an amazing community. We evacuated, and I believe our home is gone. I learned this from a stranger. It was such a surreal experience." She expressed deep gratitude to those who offered help, saying it was incredible to witness the people stepping in as she and her family were evacuating. Emily recalled the strong sense of community, particularly her fond memories of Fire Station 69 and the firefighters organizing bake sales and toy drives. Her words highlight both the heartbreak of loss and the resilience and kindness that emerge in times of crisis. Paris Hilton is another celebrity who lost her home in the recent wildfires. On January 8th, Paris shared on Instagram that she was heartbroken to see her Malibu home consumed by flames on live television with her family. She wrote, "This house was where we built so many precious memories, where Phoenix took his first steps, and where we dreamed of building a life filled with even more unforgettable moments." Her post reflects the deep emotional toll of losing a cherished home, one that held significant sentimental value for her and her loved ones. The loss is a poignant reminder of the devastating impact wildfires can have on not just physical structures, but also the memories and dreams tied to them. Julianne Howe, the actress, was also forced to evacuate her home in Hollywood Hills when a wildfire broke out in the area on Wednesday evening. She took to Instagram stories to alert her followers, saying, "Okay, there's a fire right near my house." Julianne emphasized the urgency of the situation, urging residents in Hollywood Hills to evacuate immediately to avoid being trapped in traffic. In a follow-up video, she confirmed that she and her family were safe and on the move. Her quick response highlights the critical importance of staying alert and acting swiftly during such emergencies. Billy Crystal and his wife, Janice Crystal, are heartbroken over the loss of their home in Pacific Palisades during the recent wildfires. They had lived there since 1979, raising their children and grandchildren in a house filled with love and beautiful memories. In a heartfelt statement on Wednesday, Billy expressed their pain. "There are no words to describe the devastation of what we are witnessing and experiencing. Our hearts ache for the friends and neighbors who have also lost their homes and livelihoods in this tragedy. The crystal's loss underscores the profound emotional impact of the wildfires, as families mourn not just their homes, but the cherished memories and connections tied to them. Milo Ventimiglia, the actor from This Is Us, also lost his Malibu home in the recent wildfires. His pregnant wife, Yara Mariano, and their dog are safe, but their home was completely consumed by the flames. In an eerie coincidence, Milo's character on This Is Us, Jack Pearson, died from smoke inhalation in a similar fire depicted in the show. Speaking to CBS News on January 9th, Milo reflected, "It's impossible not to notice how life is imitating art." He watched his home burn via security camera footage and described the loss as deeply heavy. Milo expressed profound sadness over losing cherished memories and seeing the destruction of neighbors' homes as well. The tragedy highlights the emotional toll these wildfires have had on families and communities, leaving them to rebuild both physically and emotionally. Ricki Lake, the actress, also lost her dream home in the recent wildfires. She shared a series of heartbreaking photos of her California home on Instagram, informing her followers that everything had been destroyed in the devastating fires. Ricki wrote, "I can't believe I'm typing these words. After a brave and valiant effort by our friends, Ross and I have lost our dream home," referring to her husband, Ross Birmingham. She described their home as a paradise on earth and a place where they had planned to grow old together. The loss has been especially difficult for Ricki, as the house held deep sentimental value. It was where she and Ross celebrated their wedding in 2022. Her post reflects the profound emotional impact of the tragedy, not only as a physical loss, but also as the destruction of a space filled with love and cherished memories. Jennifer Love Hewitt, the 45-year-old actress, also faced the devastating impact of the wildfires. She shared an emotional update on Instagram, writing, "I have no words, only prayers and hope for our home and our children as we watch everything burn around us." She expressed her gratitude to the firefighters, saying, "Thank you to the firefighters who have fought so hard for all of us, and to the friends who reached out and those I hugged through tears over the last 24 hours. Jennifer, her husband Brian Hallisay, and their 3 children, Autumn, 11, Atticus, 9, and Aiden, 3, were forced to evacuate to ensure their safety. Her heartfelt message highlights both the emotional toll of the disaster and her appreciation for the bravery and support of those around her during such a challenging time. Whitney Cummings, the 42-year-old comedian, shared that her family is safe but had to evacuate amidst the raging wildfires on Wednesday. She took to Instagram stories to explain, "Sometimes evacuating too early just clogs the roads and makes things harder for the LAFD, but this fire is moving so fast, it's not the time to take risks." While her family is now safe, the rapid spread of the flames has left a lasting impact on their lives. Whitney's message underscores the urgency of these wildfires and the critical need to prioritize safety in such unpredictable and dangerous situations. Maria Shriver, the former First Lady of California, 69, expressed her sorrow over the wildfires that devastated her neighborhood. She wrote on Instagram, "Heartbreaking, devastating, unbelievable. It's all gone. Our neighborhood, our restaurants, all our friends have lost everything." While Maria and her family evacuated safely, the destruction in their community is immense, leaving many residents without homes and belongings. Her heartfelt words reflect the collective grief and loss experienced by those affected, as well as the deep emotional toll the wildfires have taken on entire neighborhoods. Mark Hamill, the 73-year-old Star Wars icon, was also among those forced to leave his home due to the wildfires. He shared an update on Instagram Tuesday evening, writing, 7 p.m., evacuating Malibu at the last minute. There were small fires on both sides of the road as we approached PCH. Mark also confirmed that his wife, Marilu York, and their dog, Trixie, safely arrived at their daughter Chelsea's home in Hollywood by 8:15 p.m. He described the wildfires as the worst flames since 93 inches and urged everyone to stay safe. His account highlights the urgency and danger of the situation while expressing relief for his family's safety amidst the chaos. Heidi Montag and Spencer Pratt, the reality TV stars, aged 38 and 41, tragically lost their home in the wildfire. Spencer's sister, Stephanie Pratt, shared the heartbreaking news on Instagram on Tuesday, writing, "I'm truly devastated for my brother, Heidi, their kids, and all our friends and neighbors who lost their homes today. I just spoke with my dad. He tried to save my brother's house, but the winds were too strong, and there was nothing he could do." Heidi and Spencer are now focusing on rebuilding their lives after this significant loss. Their story underscores the emotional and physical toll these wildfires have taken on families and communities, leaving many to start anew from the ground up. Landon and Alabama Barker, the children of Travis Barker, aged 21 and 19, were also forced to evacuate their home due to the wildfires in Pacific Palisades. Landon updated his followers on Instagram stories on January 7th, sharing a selfie with the caption, "Just evacuated, praying for everyone affected by the fires." Alabama also posted, "Just evacuated from our home because of the wildfires in Los Angeles. Stay safe. They say the fire is spreading as fast as a football field." While both are safe, their home and belongings were destroyed by the flames. Their posts reflect the sudden and devastating nature of the wildfires, as well as their concern for the safety of others impacted by this tragedy. Jamie Lee Curtis, the 66-year-old actress, expressed her concerns about the wildfires impacting her area in an Instagram post on January 7th. She wrote, "My community and possibly my home is on fire. My family is safe, but many of my friends are going to lose their homes. So will many other communities." Following an emotional appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Jamie announced that she would be donating $1 million to support those affected by the wildfires. Her generosity and advocacy highlight the importance of coming together to aid communities in crisis and provide hope to those who have suffered significant losses. Josh Gad didn't stop at sharing his personal emotions. He also called on the community to come together to support those affected by the disaster. He utilized his social media platforms to encourage donations to relief organizations and provide resources for families who lost their homes. In addition, Josh expressed deep gratitude to firefighters and rescue teams who have been tirelessly working to protect lives and property. He emphasized, "This is a time when we need to come together more than ever. Support each other in any way you can, whether it's through donations or simply spreading the word so those in need can get timely assistance." Josh's heartfelt appeals have touched the hearts of many, inspiring them to take action for the community and those impacted by the catastrophe. His efforts showcase the power of unity and compassion during times of crisis. Rob McElhenney, the actor, informed fans on Wednesday that he, his wife Caitlin, and their children Axel and Leo were all safe. He shared on X, "Our family is safe. So many homes and entire neighborhood are gone. Everyone in our lives has reached out, which has filled our hearts. An incredible amount of bravery has been displayed by the rescue workers who entered dangerous areas to help. Thank you all." Rob's message highlights both the devastation caused by the wildfires and the overwhelming sense of gratitude for the heroic efforts of first responders and the support of his community during this challenging time. Diane Warren, the renowned songwriter, revealed that her beloved beachfront home of 30 years was destroyed in the recent wildfires. On Tuesday evening, she posted a photo of a rock on the beach with the caption, "This is the last picture I took of Leah's rock from my beachfront home. I've had this house for nearly 30 years and it seems like it was lost in the fire last night. But there was a rainbow shining over it. I'm taking that as a sign of hope for all the beings affected by this tragedy. The animals at the rescue farm are safe, and that's what matters most." Her words reflect both the deep personal loss and her focus on finding hope amidst tragedy. Diane's gratitude for the safety of the rescue animals underscores her compassion and resilience in the face of such devastation. Jennifer Grey, the renowned actress, shared heartbreaking news on her Instagram stories on Wednesday, announcing that her mother Stella Gregg's home had been destroyed in the wildfires. She wrote, "Last night, my mom's house burned down. Thankfully, she and Winnie are safe. Hug your loved ones a little tighter today." Her emotional message resonated deeply with many, capturing the profound loss her family has faced, while reminding everyone of the importance of cherishing loved ones during such challenging times. Jennifer's words highlight the personal toll of the disaster and the value of resilience and togetherness in moments of hardship. Anna Faris, the actress best known for her role in Scary Movie, suffered a significant loss when her home was destroyed in the recent wildfires. Her representative confirmed on Wednesday that her family was unharmed and is now safe. In a statement, they expressed deep gratitude for the safety of everyone in the family, despite the heartbreak of losing their home. Anna and her ex-husband, Chris Pratt, share a 12-year-old son, Jack. While the loss of their home is devastating, they feel fortunate to have been able to protect one another during this challenging time. Their resilience serves as a reminder of the importance of family and safety in the face of adversity. Melissa Rivers, the daughter of Joan Rivers, called into CNN on Wednesday to share the heartbreaking news that her home had been destroyed in the wildfires. She said, "My heart is broken. Not just for myself, but for everyone going through this," adding, "This was a town, and now it's been wiped out." Melissa highlighted the loss of family history, explaining that she chose to save a drawing of her mother rather than a photo because she knew the artwork was irreplaceable. Her words convey both the personal and communal devastation caused by the fires, emphasizing the emotional weight of losing both a home and pieces of a family's legacy. Chrissy Teigen, the model, shared the surreal moment of evacuating with her husband, John Legend, and their 4 children. Luna, 8, Miles, 6, Esty, 23 months, and Ren, 18 months. She wrote, "I'm so scared right now, packing while taking a selfie." Later, Chrissy posted a video from a hotel with John, reassuring fans that they had evacuated safely. She humorously captioned it, "4 dogs, 4 kids, and 1 bearded dragon in a hotel." Her updates highlighted the chaos and anxiety of the situation, but also her relief in ensuring her family and pets were safe during the crisis. Jeff Bridges, the 75-year-old actor, is mourning the loss of his Malibu home, where he lived with his family. The 4-bedroom house, offering stunning views of the Pacific Ocean, had been a treasured family property for generations. Jeff, along with his brother Beau Bridges and sister Lucinda, inherited the beloved home. Despite the devastating loss, Jeff and his family are safe and are slowly coming to terms with the destruction of their cherished residence. His resilience reflects the strength needed to endure such a profound personal and emotional setback. Candy Spelling, the 79-year-old mother of Tori Spelling, lost her home on Pacific Coast Highway in Malibu due to the devastating wildfires. Speaking with TMZ, Candy expressed her shock and grief. "I'm in a state of shock, processing this enormous loss for our family. I'm incredibly grateful for the memories we created there. It truly was a wonderful gift." Last year, Candy had listed the home for $24 million, but later decided to take it off the market. The loss of such a cherished property highlights the emotional and financial toll these wildfires have inflicted on families across the region. Jeannie Aiko, the 36-year-old singer, lost her home in the wildfires. Her daughter, Stella Gregg, shared the heartbreaking news on Instagram stories, writing, "Last night, my mom's house burned down. Thankfully, she and Winnie are safe. Hug your loved ones a little tighter today." Jean is now focused on starting over, determined to overcome this tremendous loss and rebuild her life with her family and beloved pets. Her resilience and focus on moving forward exemplify the strength needed to recover from such a devastating experience. Tina Nolas revealed that she lost her beloved seaside cottage in Malibu to the wildfires. She shared a video of dolphins in the ocean and wrote, "This was the view I saw last weekend from my little beach house in Malibu. It was my favorite place, my paradise, my sanctuary, and now it's gone." Tina expressed profound sorrow for everyone who has lost their homes and praised the bravery of the firefighters working tirelessly to protect lives and communities. Her heartfelt message captures both the personal grief of losing a cherished haven and her admiration for those risking their lives to combat the devastation. Eric Braeden, the star of The Young and the Restless, shared a series of emotional videos showing the Los Angeles wildfire encroaching on his home before he was forced to evacuate. In a video posted on January 8th, he captioned it, "Goodbye," as he watched the flames from his backyard. Thankfully, Eric and his family are safe, but they lost their cherished home in the devastating blaze. His posts capture the heartbreak of witnessing such destruction and the profound sense of loss that comes with saying farewell to a beloved home. Miles and Kelly Teller, both 32, confirmed that their home was destroyed in the wildfires via Instagram on Thursday. Kelly shared photos of the devastation and wrote, "Thank you to everyone who has reached out. Your kindness means so much to me. I will never forget it. If you're in the LA area, leave if you can. I wish I had taken my wedding dress. I wish I had done so many things, but none of it matters anymore. Stay safe, leave, and know there are no words to describe this feeling. Thank you to the rescue teams." Her heartfelt message reflects the profound emotional impact of losing their home, while also serving as a sobering reminder of the urgency and unpredictability of wildfires. Kelly's gratitude for the support and the efforts of rescue workers underscores the importance of community and compassion in times of crisis. Bozoma St. John, star of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, revealed on Instagram Thursday that she and her daughter, LEL, lost their Malibu home in the wildfire. She wrote, "This was the house I dreamed of, the house I prayed for, the house I worked so hard for. It was the house I loved. And now it's gone. This is an unimaginable loss. I grieve with the rest of Los Angeles as this city burns, and though I've found the words to write here, there's nothing I can truly say to describe this feeling." Her heartfelt message conveys the deep emotional toll of losing a cherished home while mourning alongside her city. Bozoma's words resonate with the shared grief and devastation experienced by so many affected by the fires, capturing the profound impact on both personal and community levels. Jen Atkin, The renowned hairstylist and co-owner of Y Hair Care shared on Instagram stories that her home with husband Mike Rosenthal was destroyed in the wildfire. On Thursday, she posted photos of the wreckage and wrote, "My child's bed, blanket, and stuffed animals are all here. Our neighbors are taking care of one another and checking in. That's the theme of 2025. We'll be okay. We always get through. I'm just sad I left behind my grandmother's coat, with tissues and Tic Tacs in the pocket." Jen's message reflects a mix of heartbreak and resilience, highlighting both the personal losses and the strength of community support during such a challenging time. Her poignant mention of her grandmother's coat underscores the emotional weight of losing irreplaceable sentimental items amidst the destruction. Barbara Corcoran, star of Shark Tank, revealed that her mobile home community in Pacific Palisades was destroyed by the wildfire. On Thursday, she wrote on Instagram, "The Tahan Terrace mobile home community in Pacific Palisades, my little slice of paradise, was completely wiped out as the Palisades fire swept through on Tuesday." Barbara also announced that she has set up a GoFundMe page to help other residents in the area rebuild and recover. Her proactive efforts highlight her commitment to supporting her community in the wake of this devastating loss, offering hope and resources to those affected.